yard. Hey, we made it to summer. Let's get it. We made it to the finals, but we out for the summer. What an exciting season, what's next, I wonder. Bella King with the glow, y'all done Playback. When October comes, he said, Nico, run it back. We made it through the storm and we almost got the chip. We had some tough games, but now we ain't quit. We saw them boys come together, others fall apart. But most important thing, we saw our teams got heart. Luka making records and Kyrie making moves. When there's breaking news, Bella King got it for you. When you wanna see some fan perspective views, when you on YouTube, make you know who to shoot. Whether you wanna talk or vent or who's who, just keep it respectful to my glow yard crew. At WTN, just to speak to the panel, and welcome to the We Talk Mavs channel. Nico, run it back. Nico, run it back. Nico, run it back. When October comes, he said, Nico, run it back.
YouTube, Glow Yard Gang, MFFL's podcast listeners all across the globe. Boy, one half of the dynamic duo, King, or up We Talk Mavs. King, back with another one for your head top. Today we're going to do something a little special, a little different. I know I'm not on the screen and all. Just a quick show. I want to give you guys a little content. But funny thing is, I didn't really watch the game, guys. I was having fun with other members of the Glow Yard and also TGK and Sticks on Midnight Madness. Please check that out if you haven't already. It was an awesome conversation, some wild topics that we had in there. But yeah, then we went to Playback for a second. I saw the Mavericks were up by like 12 or so at one point, and then things just got out of hand. So we had other conversations. But I guess most of the show will basically be me talking to you guys, just I guess getting your opinion on the Summer League against us. We had another game that I didn't even know about. Nobody really know about it. Just tossed it on us real quick pause. So I'll get your opinion on the players. I'll get your opinions on just the team in general, and a little bit more about the upcoming season. It'll probably be a short show, probably maybe half an hour at the most, probably depending on how long I stay on here, how long Queen allows me to. It's late over here on the East Coast. But we appreciate everybody. If you're new to the channel and you like Dallas Maverick content, if you like just amazing content about NBA basketball, please think about hitting the subscribe button for us. It's somewhere over in that right corner. And also, if you could, everybody in here, please hit that like button for us. Please just hit the like button. It helps to get the other folks like you to help build the algorithm. But man, if you hate the show, I mean, dislike it, I don't care. A lot of folks do what they want to do. It is, but you have the freedom of speech and you have the right to do whatever you want to do in this crazy world. So, yeah. With all that being said, I guess we'll get first up to one of our partners over there at FANATICS. Before we continue, we want to give a special shout out to FANATICS for hooking the channel up with a personalized link for you guys and ladies to get all of your official NBA Dallas Mavericks merchandise and apparel. If you're interested in helping the channel at all, please scan the QR code on the screen or check out the link in the description. We appreciate all of the continued support, and big thanks go out to FANATICS once more for hooking us up over here at We Talk Mavs. All right, quick takeaways. As I said, I did not really watch this game, y'all, so I'm not going to analyze it and pretend like I did. I'm going to go over the basic numbers, stat lines. Like I said, you guys can give me more of an analysis on what really happened. Numbers don't always tell a story. But the Mavericks lose to the Thunder, 88-79. Mavericks are 1-4 in their 5 Summer League games, and the Thunder picked up their first win in this Summer League game. They were, I guess, winless before today, and they aren't anymore. But as far as individual players, I see that Sharp got you 10 rebounds. That's 7-5 in 10 minutes. That was pretty good, and 5 blocks. So actually not bad at all with 2 assists. He only gave you 3 points. Offenses doesn't really have an offensive game at all. But, I like seeing the 10 points, the 2 assists, and the 5 blocks. Gortman looked like he still was out there doing his thing. Got you 14, 9, and 4. I did get you 6 turnovers, but I mean, he's not Luka, so that is what it is. That's still good. And he was a -7. Okay, not that bad. Ajinka got the start again, I see. 18 minutes, only 3 points. 3 rebounds, 1 assist. That looks like a bad game to me. You guys can let me know if I'm saying anything incorrectly. AJ Lawson got you 19 points, around what he averages in the summer league. Pretty decent efficiency. Didn't shoot the 3 ball well, but I guess going to the basket, he made almost everything he went and put up. 7 rebounds, actually, an assist, 2 steals. Okay, AJ Lawson, I see you. No turnovers. Nice. Omax got you 13. Okay. See 3 or 5 free throws, 4 12. Not the greatest efficiency. But did make 2 3-pointers. Okay, Omax. 8 rebounds, 4 assists. That's not bad. Not bad. It's a pretty decent game. All-around game. And then the bench is the bench. See, Lucas gave you 9 off the bench, and Whaley gave you 14 in 17 minutes. Okay. That's my guy Richard at when I need him. Whaley, man. Whaley's that dude. They gave him minutes again. He performed in his minutes. I don't know if he's going to make the team, but it is what it is. So, looking at these numbers again, nothing stands out to me. Nothing changes as far as my opinions. If you're new to the show, it's your first time watching it. I'm on the Omax. I guess on the edge of the train. Pause. I'm standing at the door with my foot out, almost ready to jump. I'm not off the train completely yet. I'm not going to jump off yet. I just want him to get the backup power forward job at some time this year and actually be a reliable player in rotation. But I'm not saying anything that's telling me he's going to be that guy. But, I mean, he's having flashes every now and then. AJ Lawson is still AJ Lawson. I'm fine if you cut him, even though he gave you 19 points. It just doesn't fit in the grand scheme of things. I do like Gortman, though. I think Gortman could be good as a backup, guard, being in the two-way position. If you do not get another guard, or even if you do, just think if you want to get a two-way guy, I think Gortman, even though he's 6'2", having a 6'9" wingspan and being able to, pressure full court defensively and make a couple buckets and do a little bit with the basketball, I just think I would give him opportunity. I think him, Jinka probably, you obviously, and as I said, I would Whaley is my choice, but they may choose Fudge. I don't know. I'll get you guys' opinions on what you think. But that's my takeaway of the game. Pretty simple. Not much to talk about here. This Mavericks Summer League team wasn't good. Nothing really exciting. But yeah, that's it. So, let's see. Am I going to do a game ball? I guess. I guess so. Again, take this with a grain of salt. I didn't watch the game, but from the numbers and what I saw, I'm going to get the game ball to Whaley today. I think he had 17 minutes and gave you about 14 points or so, and other stats as well. So I thought that was an awesome stat line and his limited amount of minutes. So you guys will let me know who you would get the game ball to and all, but I'm going to give it to Whaley based off the stats. And other than that, we can get to the glow yard. But first, I'm sorry. Yeah, let's get to the glow yard. Sorry. All right, glow yard. You know how we do this. If you have a question or comment for myself, you could hit us with the @WTM, or you can King today, actually, and I'll be able to answer it. But please stay respectful in the comments. Y'all know how this goes. And if any super chat comes up, I'll make sure to answer them first. Show love to the folks who show love to the channel. And other than that, let's go. BJ's up first. Pause. He's now a YouTube member, finally. Yeah, BJ, you get to come up on the stage now, man. I know you want to talk your smack. And he also on Fridays, when we have the Lock Fridays again, which will probably start sometime around the next season, probably, as far as the members only, really, members only. But you'll be able to talk there as well, though. Appreciate you, BJ. Thank you, bro. Richard's a Glow Yard member. He says Whaley looked good, Melvin looked bad, nothing more to add, LOL. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Latte's a Glow Yard member. He says, I don't know what happened. All I knew was Omax passing the ball, being aggressive, and lost. Then listen to We Talk Chicken, We Talk Ducks, We Talk Flight React. Yeah, man, I love the Glow Yard. I told y'all we like a family. We can just talk about anything. Gina Kim's a Glow Yard member. She says, "Hey King, I barely watched the game, so I don't care what anyone did. We lost and they trash. Let's talk about really matters. Team USA versus Team NBA. How Team NBA would dominate the US. I mean, if y'all put Ja and Zion in there, I told you y'all got me. I ain't even gonna argue with y'all. I can't. Not with Ja and Zion and them all, and Laurie as well. Once that lineup happened, it was a wrap." Gina Kim also says, "I'm with you on the Draymond greater than Scotty, though. Scotty would only be picked if someone was injured and he had to take their spot, but he'd barely be considered. Draymond just makes more sense anyway. Yeah, Draymond Green's a better player than Scotty Barnes, and that's not off of, like I say, pure stats. You can't look at that. Just I'm taking Draymond 10 times out of 10 over Scotty Barnes. Pause." She also says, "And our coaches would be Joe, Udoka, Malone. You're not picking kid for us, Malone better." I don't think Malone that great of a coach either, though. But I guess that's a hot take. Night Owl says the Sharp had 10 rebounds and 5 blocks or something. Omax was a bit better this time, but still passive. AJ looked okay. Playback chat was more interesting anyway. Appreciate you, Night Owl. Nah, Gina Kim, no Cam tonight. This is a little something. I mean, it's not even really formal. Let's see. Gina Kim said, "At least we beat the Celtics." We did. Teflon, what up, Teflon? He said, "Has Gortman earned a G League spot?" He earned a two-way spot, in my opinion. I mean, if not, he'd probably be on the G League if someone doesn't pick him up. But I'm getting him a two-way spot. TGK TV, a Glow Yard member. He's also the one half. Well, I guess a co-host now, or the host still of the official Mavs pregame show. But he says Team NBA cook Team USA every day, even on Sundays. Yeah, I ain't messing with y'all no more. When y'all fix the team up, I can't argue. Gina Kim said, "King, how does it feel to get half cooked on your Team USA take?" I say half cooked because Chat GPT kind of helped your argument, but you're still wrong. NBA greater than USA. I don't got nothing to say. I ain't get cooked. Y'all went to AI and you see what AI said. So, man, it's what it is. Joe says he's a Glow Yard member as well. He says, "For those who weren't in Playback, Frank was saying a bunch of crazy with his can't spell his own name self." And he's talking about Frank, if you didn't know. Yeah, I love Playback. Let's see. Gina Kim said, "Are you going to bring some members up to talk for a while?" I wasn't going to, Gina Kim. I know you about to bake me, I guess. Let me see. TGK says, "I'm actually disappointed by Omax, to be honest. Like, I'm frustrated that he's not better than Maxey right now." Yeah, TGK. Yeah, I think that's the major thing. That's what we were looking at the whole summer league for. I wasn't expecting the summer league team to be great. I don't think anybody really was. Like, it is a summer league. We knew he was on the team. It was just going to be Omax, really. And I really wanted Omax to separate himself to be. I know people say he's just going to shoot the three and all that stuff, but it's still a difference when you are an NBA player playing against guys that are trying to be in the NBA, and you stand above the other guys. Like, you're supposed to stand head and shoulders above other guys and be like that dude where you look at him like he's in the NBA. The other guys aren't. And Omax hasn't consistently looked like the best player on our team. Like, I can make an argument that Omax been the third best player in the summer league for the Mavericks. So I don't know, man. Like, I mean, I'm not ready to give up on him. It's still time. He still has preseason. You got to let him play with the guys. I think that's what the consensus became. You got to let him pause. You got to let him play with the rest of the guys. Let him play with the dogs. Let him go in there and see if he fails. If he does, then send him down to the G League or whatever. If he doesn't, then let him continue to get time. But at this point, that's where I am right now. Like, you got to play him with the main guys. Gina Kim said, "We went to AI to prove a point, but you got it." I know, right? Hey, King Shadamas against AI. I had to go against AI. Gina Kim, stop trying to make me put people on the screen. Whoopo says, "Thank God Najee can play good for minutes." Yeah, good 4 minutes. Yeah. Najee looks like Najee just going to be the the plug and play forward. That's what I'm thinking, Wupo. But I don't know, because I don't know how long Maxey gonna last. Pause. You feel me? Like I don't know. Do we get a full season of Maxey next year? Do we get 20 games? Do we get? I don't know what Maxey gives us next year. And I know if Maxey's available, Jason Kidd is going to try to play him. I know that. Jenna Kim said, if we did a current NBA draft instead of all time, who would be your first pick and why? It'd be Luka. Why? Because he's the best player in the league and he only 25. He just supposedly entering his prime. And I don't see anybody else close enough to where I would say, like, Ant is 22, but I really think Luka is a different beast. Like I said, Ant is still not. Ant is being compared to, and they doing the MJ thing to try to do that, but I still compare Ant to guys in the league like now, the peers, the other guys beneath Luka on the pedestal as far as the best players in the league. I compare Luka Doncic. I've been comparing Luka Doncic the past few years to like legends already. I haven't even been looking. That's why, sometimes I say we shouldn't crap on other folks. Because I don't have to crap on other players to tell you why Luka's the truth. Like I already know. I can just tell you why Luka's the truth, and you can't tell me and I can tell you things your other guy can't do. So pause. But that's how I feel. But yes, it'll be Luka first pick though, Gina Kim. Night Owl says, Max looks like he took 2 steps backwards in his development. Wish it was different. That's not good, yo. TGK TV says, I'm going to stop calling. TGK says, agreed. Summer League was all about Max to me, and all it felt was like we just got men and not enough to know what we have in him. I'm mad. Mad now. Oh, man. That was funny, TGK. I feel like on some of that, though, you needed a pause. Like, all in felt was like we just was all about Max to me, and all it felt was I felt like that was a pause, and not enough to know what we have in him. I felt like that was another pause, but I'll let you go. But all the Max puns and all were incredible. Joe says, is a Glow Y'all member as well. He says, TGK is still the host. Sticks is the passenger who overreacts to stimuli by gasping and proverbially telling TGK how to drive. That should be like their motto for their show, Joe, after it comes on, like what they are. Frank also says, TGK, I mean, it doesn't take much to beat Maxey, LOL, so I wouldn't be that concerned. Gina Kim says, from a GM standpoint, and if you were a coach, what type of coach would you be? That's an awesome question, Gina Kim. I'll actually I don't know if I really want to. I've been really thinking about it, though, trying to get into coaching. As far as like for youngsters and all that, nothing major and all. See how it is. See how how far I can go. How much I enjoy it. Pause. But I've really been thinking about doing it. But on the other hand, I feel like kind of like a Spoelstra type of coach, like that keeps it real. That ain't afraid to tell you what's going on wrong, holding you to a standard, but still being like your brother in a way, like understanding that it's still brothers and that we all in this together, that this stays here, we all we got. So it's like a family. Like I wanted to be ran like a family. Like I'm just basically I'm a leader in a way of the family. I represent the family. So that's how I would be a coach, kind of like a SPO. Like you want to be player friendly. Like you want guys that want to come play for your organization, and you also want to have your players' backs. But at the same time, you want to be able to hold them accountable. And I want to be that type of coach if I was a coach. I see you, TGK. Get them up there so we can argue. No, I'm trying not to argue, Jenny Kim. Joe says you need to let us on stage. You're making too much money. We need to demonetize the stream tonight. Nah. I'm hoping I don't. I'm gonna get Gucci up here. Gucci gonna destroy it. Mac Rose said we need that Max college version. We need some type of different Max. I need Max to do something, man. I need Max to probably really, real talk. If he's not ready, just let him play the whole year in the G League, like until the end of the season where we got to bring him back up. Like let that dude play in the G League, but he needs to like develop his skill to something. He got to get something. Something he has to become elite at something. I'm not even sure right now he's not even elite at defense yet. Like he's good at defense. He's good, but he's not elite yet. And he needs to become elite at something. Appreciate the comment, Matt. I think that's my first time seeing you in the comments. Appreciate you. TGK said, I'd be the shooting coach. That's fine, TGK. I definitely bring you on board for shooting coach. But I definitely do really, real talk. Want to coach like children. I don't know, young kids. I don't want like no freaking. That sound pause. Definitely pause. No giddy. But yeah, I like some, little kids that can barely shoot the ball in the basket and all, teaching them how to do that type of stuff. Like I learn how to do that. I don't think I'm good enough to start running plays and all that yet. I don't work my way up. You got to crawl before you walk. So I definitely want to get involved in it if I could. D-Star's a Glow Yard member. He says, Omac showed more confidence today, but like y'all said last night, he is similar to Josh Green. His consistency and confidence. Frank said, you mean Kid? Nah, so Kid don't hold him accountable enough. Frank, that's my issue with Kid. That's my real issue with Kid. Like, that's why I know Sticks be going at him and say fire Kid and all that. But like, my main issue with Kid is I feel like he don't hold guys accountable. Sometimes he plays games. It's the Kid games, the Kid mind games. That's my issue with Jason Kidd. When Jason Kidd's not on his mind game ish, and he's just like that, like 2022 and 24 in the playoffs, like Jason Kidd, that run, Jason Kidd was on one. It was like, who is this Jason Kidd? Who are you? So if he held guys more accountable during the season and actually kept it real with him more, then Jason Kidd would be fine. But that's my issue with him. Wupo said the GM coach. Joe said, if we are a family, then Sticks is definitely the family fool. Sticks is, let me think. In my family, what would Sticks be? I don't know who Sticks would be. I had to come back to you with that one, Joe. Give you an analogy with Sticks. Gina Kim says, since you picked Luka, how would you build around him and coach that team? You don't have to get specific and say the player. But what type of players would you want? Like more bigs or guards, etc. Couple things. I'd build a team around Luka the way that, hear me out, the way Philadelphia built the team around Allen Iverson. That's defensively, but with guys that have more skill. So that means guys around are like Hawks, where Allen Iverson was able to just play like just safety and just run around and get steals all day, every day, because everybody else was locking their guy down like mano y mano. But as far as skill, you want guys that can do pick and roll and pick and pops with Luka all day, and then guys that can catch and shoot the three ball. That's it. Like, it's that simple. You gotta have guys that can finish a play when Luka passes them the ball. That sounds simple as hell, but a lot of players can't do it. TGK said Max, yeah, Max, and a first gets us not much. Not much. Yeah, it definitely gets us off of Maxi. My only thing with that, TGK, this is my dilemma with the Omax in the trade. Are you willing to trade Omax and Maxi for a backup? Like in a first for a backup for? Knowing that PJ is your starter, or do you try to find somebody to push PJ to the bench? Because that's a lot. This stuff when you start giving away them first. That's what I'm like. He says, I do too, King. I'm a natural teacher. Yeah, man. Yeah, I really think I want to try that, man. And probably something to just let off steam as well, to just have fun and see some awesome times with kids trying to be ballers and all. So, I don't know. You build around him like Kobe. Which Kobe? Which when you talking about like Shaq and Kobe? Or you talking about Pau Gasol and Kobe and TGK? Gina Kim said, "How many games would your team win in your opinion if you built it like you wanted?" Oh, I'm trying to win 74. That would be I ain't gonna lie to you. If I was a coach, I'm competitive as hell, Gina Kim. I'm trying to win 74 games in the chip. I want to say I'm the greatest team ever, and I'm the coach of the greatest team ever. That's what I'm. So I'm not like a kid gives away 20 games and all that. Nah, I want to win every game. I want you to know from the beginning. I want that pressure. I know it's pressure of going into the playoffs. Is that winning that many games and all that? So what? That's what we supposed to do. Like I'm built for it. Pause. I wouldn't want any other way. Like I want to go and have bragging rights when I'm done and say you couldn't mess on my team. Let me see. Frank says, I'm reading. He said, I build around Luka with good players and not G League players. There you go, Frank. It's not that difficult. Like, I don't think it's that difficult to build a team around Luka Doncic. I think we just did some stupid stuff. Jenna Kim said, if we had a glow yard draft and you and Rel were coaches competing against each other, who picking first and who would you pick minus TGK because we know he going first overall? Ooh. Yikes. Jenny, you be asking these wild questions. Jenny be out of nowhere too. Pause. Geez. That is a difficult question. I guess I'm picking any. If it's not TGK, if you're saying neither one of them are included, if no content creators and we just doing, folks, yikes, man. That's, you know what? Big J. Big J got the height and all that, man. So he gonna have height down bottom. Pause. I might go with Ben. I know Ben my height as far as 6'4". I might go with Ben. I might pick Ben with the first pick. TGK, you not included, TGK. But I might pick Ben because Ben's 6'4". Yeah. I might pick Ben. Just 72, not 82. Oh, I see you, TGK. You saying Powell, Kobe. So with Lamar, I mean that'll work. That's a great team. So I feel like with Luka with that team, like one of my favorite players, not the best player, one of my favorite players of all time is Lamar Odom. Like that's who my game personally, who I like to play like is Lamar Odom. I'm a guy where I just a little bit of everything, pause, and just I like building the team though. I like to facilitate and like getting other people involved, like fancy passes where you're not expecting me to pass the ball to you like that is. You thought I was going to finish. There you go, easy one. Why? Sometimes I'm passive to a fault because I like getting other people involved. Frank said just 72. Frank, man, I don't think anybody ever going to win 80 games. If we see a season where someone wins 80 games, first and foremost, they better win a chip. They better dominate. Like, I don't even want you to win 82 and like struggle in the playoffs. Like, you win 80 games, you got to dominate the playoffs and be the best team of all time. Like, 80 games, like, oh man, like that's dumb. I didn't think somebody would beat 72, to tell you the truth. 72 games is stupid. Like to only lose 10 games. Golden State only lost 9 games that year. And they didn't even have Kevin Durant that year. That's crazy. Gina Kim says, King, so you building a dynasty? Absolutely. If I'm not building a dynasty, it ain't right. I'm trying to win. Gina Kim, I'm trying to win. I'm not trying to just win once and all that. Like, I'm trying to win. I want to show everybody I'm better than them. Like, it's always will be friendly competition. We all in this to show. But the thing is, like, our exposure's supposed to believe he's better than Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd's supposed to believe he's better than Spo. Like, that's the way it is in competition. You should think you're the best. And you should try to be the best. Or why are you here? Shout out to Luka. Joe says the problem with team building is that in 2025-26, we're looking at having about $4 million to spend. We got to get rid of expensive, underperforming players, and that may require we burn the 2025 first round pick. Yeah, I know. Do we have to get rid of Omax? My thing is right now, I'm not at a point where we really need somebody. You feel me? Like, not saying let me say this differently. Let me say it right. I'm not desperate for another person. Pause. As far as the power forward position, like I would love to have somebody instead, but I think we can make do with the forwards we have right now. If that takes us holding Maxey for one more year, whatever, then okay. I really don't want to get rid of that first unless we getting like a first round pick type player. Like I know draft picks and all people been using weird draft picks for players, but I think a lot of folks have been watching basketball for a while and know who guys are that were first round picks. Like usually they're guys that can start and be a part of your team and all. So if that's why I don't want to get rid of the first round pick, but I understand we may have to use it. I know. But we got rid of Timmy with 3 second rounders and got a second rounder in return. So maybe 2 for Maxey, maybe. Gina Kim said I'm last pick for sure, late second round. Gina Kim's back must be hurting from carrying We Talk Mavs so much. Hey, man. She does what she does. She a G. Yeah, I see you, Big J. Yeah, Big J, but he's 6'8". So something like that. Ain't you, Big J? Am I tripping? I think you something like that. You said, right? And if you are, yeah, the height. I think with Big J, though, Big J, what's up with your conditioning, Big J? You good? Gina says, King, yeah, like who getting the first pick, you or Rel? Because I feel like that might depend on who you can get. Will Rel pick TGK first or you? Rel can have TGK first. I like that challenge too. If y'all think TGK is the best, then let me build a better team. Then let me treat TGK like he's Luka. That would be my goal. TGK said, me, Div, Big J, Sticks when healthy, and DV cooking. Gina Kim said, we can get slightly Nick and others too if we want. Anyone on We Talk Hawks Hoop. Okay, so if we talking anybody as far as just content creators and all that, ooh, that's rough. You know who I would pick? I wouldn't pick him first, but I would pick on my team just to see if he can hoop. I pick Greg. Greg from Slovenia. I feel like Greg can hoop. I don't know why, but I feel like Greg can hoop. I'd like to see if he can hoop, but I feel like Greg can. Man. I wouldn't pick Mavs Digest Marcel because Marcel chose to be the referee, which shows me that there's a reason for that one. Let's see. Who am I forgetting? Maybe Locke. Locke probably can hoop. I forget. Oh, no. Outsiders. I know Bibbs can hoop. I don't know if Reese a hooper like that, but I think Bibbs be hooping. Bibbs done hoop with like ballers and all before, I believe. So I know Bibbs can hoop. So it's a few guys. Where the ladies at? That's the question. Nancy, Melissa, y'all hooping? My cousin, she a Maverick fan. She can hoop. I'd pick her. Shout out to Charity. Let's see. Max says, so Luka, Clay, Najee, PJ, Lively. If Kyrie is not ready for opening, that's a nice lineup. Yeah. So this year, one of our guys can be hurt, knock on wood, or like, just need a little bit of time off. And I really think we can still win games, and win games handily too, especially in the regular season. Sticks. TGK then said me, Johnny B, Big J, Mavs Digest, and Sticks when healthy. Ooh, he said, sheesh. All right, so give me Annie, give me Bibbs. If that's TGK, yeah, give me. Oh no, because he putting himself on the team. If that's the case, then give me Rel, Bibbs, Annie, and I guess Reese. If he I don't know if Reese hooped though. And give me Ben. That's what I'm saying. Or give me Greg then. Or somebody. Any of those, man. I'm fine. I guess it's gonna be me defending Big J. I got you, Big J. She said, "Who's your point guard?" Yeah, that would be my start lineup. I told you, Jada Kim. Joe says King, Nancy, Richard, and I went through the players in the maxi price range, and there's only a couple fits for salary and need. We couldn't make a Portis for maxi trade to go through the software. Yikes, man, that would be awesome. Now I do that. I might give the first round pick for that one. Maxi in the first for Bobby Portis. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I give him the rest of our seconds for real. That's right. Kareem is 8'6'8". You 6'5". Okay, Big J, you closer to my height. All right, Big J. That's right. Kareem is a 6'8" All right. So Big J, I'm fine. I got you, Big J. Yeah. So me and Big J, even Ben tall enough. All right, I might Kareem. I forgot about Kareem. So my last spot is Kareem, Gina Kim. So me, Rel, Bibbs, Annie, and what's his name? Kareem. That's our 5. Oh, I think that's we dominating. Oh, we're going to dominate TGK and them, man. Come on, man. I really believe that. I'm sorry, TGK. You can be carrying them over there, TGK. All right, Frank. I got you, Frank. The TGK and Big J pick and roll. Man, TGK, that TGK Big J pick and roll, nobody gonna stop it because it's gonna be so damn slow. That slow pick and roll, man. We're gonna be like, what's going on? So I'm like, gee, Luka and Joker, I guess. What's going on here? Gina Kim said, King, if I go to TGK's camp, I think I'd be able to give you something. Sign me to a 2-day contract, and I give you some little defense, rebound, and easy layups. I like being in the paint. Yeah, you can play because dude's gonna treat you differently because you're a lady, Gina Kim. So just use that advantage. They're gonna enjoy you playing defense and all that. So just mind games, Gina Kim. Nancy says she's a Glow Y'all member as well. She says, so no, basketball was not my sport as far as playing. Mine was soccer and softball. I can play a little softball as well, Nancy. I won a championship for baseball back in middle school. And I batted 100 or 1,000. My bad. Don't tell nobody that. That was 1 year. I got limited bats, but it was for 1 year. I did bat 1,000 though. And we won a championship. And I retired on the top. Pause. Gina Kim said, King, who would be your NBA comparison all time or current? It doesn't matter. That's what I said. It'll be Lamar Odom. It'd be the goods. Lamar Odom was my dude. I always thought Lamar Odom could be he had the skills to be one of the best players in the NBA, if not the best player. 6'10", 6'11", handle the ball, cross, make the three, midi, pass the ball, finish at the basket. Like Lamar Odom was a beast, just with demons and stuff like that stopped him. Gina Kim said, King, on a members only show, y'all should do a Glow Yard draft for fun. We should. Bring it up to us, Gina Kim, next time we do one. Definitely. We could definitely do that on a members only show. That'd be fun. Especially now that we're not going to have much to talk about. Gina Kim said, King, so who going to draft me? I can play the Pinson role if you need me. I got you, Gina Kim. I got you. I'm going to draft you one of my higher picks and still be TGK's team. How about that one, Gina Kim? Big J said, I don't know. I lift about 4 days a week. All right, Big J, I ain't rep. Man, the strongest dudes don't mean nothing, man. We ain't playing football. We're playing basketball. Now, I know, Big J, you're a big dude. I've seen. You're a big dude. Pause. Hard pause. But, I don't know. I got to see how them knees move, man. How quick are you out there on them on that concrete? You playing on concrete. Can your knees handle that? Pause. No gym. Concrete. Y'all talk all that smack. Joe said TGK is delirious from lack of sleep and too many showers. Davis from Canada and Stick said he absolutely cannot hoop. TGK doing it on purpose. He won't be out there thinking he Luka or somebody, thinking he can lead his team to a victory. He'll see. Oh, I see Teflon at the bottom. Hold on. Frank said I'll be a 6-man. I'll cook TGK group for certain. Since it wasn't long, I played high. Oh, all right, Frank. You only got to be 6-man, and you in the lineup, Frank. Talking about you played in high school. Okay. All right. TGK. He said Div is an athlete. Sticks is recovering an athlete as well. I mean, they got raw athleticism though. TGK. You gonna have a bunch of Josh Greens out there, man. Gina Kim says, so who is your NBA team compared to, and who would you compare your teammates to? That's good. We're gonna be the Showtime Lakers, Gina Kim. Just probably no dunks. Showtime Lakers, that's what we're gonna be. Teflon said, draft me. I got that Charles Barkley type game. Okay. You hear that, Big J? Might get Teflon for you. Gina Kim said, nah, this would be a fun event to do. Put some money on it. Everyone chip in too. Yeah, that'd be fun. I told you, I hate that I'm not in Dallas for that. I can give y'all maybe 1 or 2 games at a time, but I'd definitely do it, though. TG Frank said, I'm versatile. And TGK says that's all I need, King. I know TGK. Y'all did try to carry the squad. I already know. Joe said TGK. So there's only about 8 people in the Glow Yard who has dunked on a 10-foot goal, and I'm one of them. Basketball is different. TGK said I'm one of them too. Go ahead, TGK. I'm one of them 3 then. There you go. We got 3 of them. See, I had to play center since I was tallest in my school, shaking my head. How tall are you, Frank? What you like? You gotta be 6 something. What you like? You like 6'4" as well, or something? So you playing center? That's usually how I play on street ball. Or no, I gotta play center. Like if you don't play organized ball, usually when you're over 6 feet, you playing center on the street. Yep, I knew it. 6'4" dudes playing center. That's how you got. That's how you got to be, man. They be like, get your big ass under the basket. Pause. Gina Kim said, King, we got to sign slightly too. Who's our big man? I think I'm taller than slightly or around the same height. We got a few. This one said Frank's 6'4". We got a few 6'4" dudes in there. Big J, there's 6'5" guy on their side, but then it falls off from that point on. They got like guys around 6 feet, close to it. Okay, Big J, that makes 4, right? Oh, no, he said he counted Big J. Okay. So he said there's about, okay, that was 8 people, but 1. So we got, what's his name? Joe got it, TGK, Big J, and myself. That's 4. So you're saying it's 4 other people. TGK say, nah, y'all can't get all the content creators on one squad. I'm picking Glow Yard peeps. Gina Kim, the one picking my squad, TGK. She my GM. I know the feeling, Frank. He said, I got Joe and Teflon. Then my man gonna try to take guys. They saying they Charles Barkley and TGK like I got them. Okay, stick 6'3". All right. He said, I'm snatching all rebounds. Big J, you got to move, man. Big J, you got to move to get them rebounds. Gina Kim said, I want to be like AI and CP3. I want to base my game off of great PGs. I'd be more like Muggsy. Hey, Muggsy from B-More. That's my guy. Shout out to Dunbar. Joe says, King, tell TGK, nah, don't pick me. I'm saying Div and Sticks can't hoop. I'm too old. Oh, man, Div. I'd love to see Div win the basketball. I feel like Div just played. I play Hawk defense or Hawking defense. Like Div, I feel like it's just like Div. That's not defense, Div. That's how I feel like you had to say the Div. TGK said, King, my team about to be Luka and Lively versus the Celtics. That's what it is, TGK. They setting you up. You gonna play what everybody else doing? Like, what you mean, man? We just dribbling out here. Hey, TGK, only you. It's probably gonna be you the only person that can take the ball from end to end if we were doing full court, right? On your team. You gotta have guys that can dribble the basketball, man. You know how to ask Luka Doncic. You're gonna get tired, TGK. And then we know you stop playing defense when you get tired. Stop throwing shots, yo. I'm gonna be on that court dead. Joe said I'm 6'2", and I'm telling you, I can't hoop any longer. Div and Sticks never could hoop. Gina said, wait, what about Tyler? I want to see I want to see everyone's highlights. Hey, Tyler, come play too, man. That's what I said. It'll be awesome. We can do and everybody gotta stay on the same team. We can play like it's old school. Get your team together. You lose, another team come on up or something like that. It's what it is, man. 6'9" wingspan. He said wings. He had to fix it. We're gonna be injured this time, yep. Oh man. Night Owl said Dave just needs a stick of immunity. Hell yeah, Night Owl. Oh, Frank asked you, TGK, do you get frustrated with the ref stuff? See? That's what I'm saying, TGK. You said, nah, I need any on my team. You need somebody else to dribble the ball for you, man. You're gonna have the basketball in your hand all the time. We're gonna see that tomorrow. That's gonna be a good one, man. I'm definitely gonna check that one out. That's probably gonna be funny, hilarious. Gina Kemp said, King, so who is on your team again? Seems like it'll be TGK versus you and Rel, right? Me, Rel. I said, what did I say? I said Kareem, Bibbs, and if I can forget somebody, Gina Kemp now, man. Any. I said. But TGK said, nah, I got too many, he said. Content creators. He made his team first and then going to tell me who my team can't be. That's messed up. He said he was unstoppable. Then I tell him, it sound like the other debates we be having, man. People moving that goalpost. Frank says, that's why I'm y'all secret weapon since I'm 25. Oh, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Frank. 6'4", 25 years old. That's Ant right there, y'all. That's Ant right there. That's what I heard, that he got smoked 12 to 2 twice. What TGK was telling me. I'm like, man, I don't know about Tyler. TGK team revised. TGK, any Big J, Johnny B, and Larry. Oh man, Larry gonna lose y'all the game just based off the stuff he gonna say. Like, no, man, we need to be doing this instead. Teflon said, I'm only 6'1.5", but I play big, bro. Definitely. Y'all should let him know what he need to have after that sentence. He forgetting something. Joe said, King, Gina Kim is the Josh Green of the Glow Yard. Yikes. You gonna let him say that about you, Gina Kim? Damn, Josh Green. Frank said, I imagine Johnny B gonna be like Draymond. I don't know, man. Johnny B, I don't think Johnny B going to tell me. I don't feel like Johnny B 6 feet. And if he ain't 6 feet, man, get that ish out of here anytime you get in the paint. TGK said, Teflon greater than Larry. Yo, stop, man. Where's Larry? And I miss Larry. It's been a second. Larry said the season over. I'm out of here. Oh, man. Gina Kim says, King, nah, we can do a draft on Midnight Madness or next members only. And y'all can pick like that, do a heads or tails flip. Hey, there you go. Big J say King is going to be out here looking like the White Powell. Hey, if I look like the White Powell in these streets, I'm all right, Big J. I'm okay. Because the White Powell, I'd definitely pick him number 1 on the draft if it was if we was choosing anybody. Sorry, TGK. TGK said, yeah, this would be fun. It would be fun, TGK. That'd be awesome. Gina Kim said, heck, I might be Powell, but without getting hit in the face. Yeah, I'm Powell with the goggles on. As long as he got the goggles on, I'm okay, Big J. He said Larry is going to argue with everyone. That's what I'm saying. Y'all going to be trying. Y'all going to say, all right, we need to score one more bucket. He going to be like, but if we don't score a bucket here, though, maybe they might turn it over for us to get the ball back. He's like, Larry, but why not just score now and get the ball back? Because I'm not trying to argue, but shout out to Larry, man. Joe said, Frank says he's only 25. That means he's got a favorite sock by his big. Yikes. Jeez. Jeez. Wow. Gina Kim said King, TGK. I did say Glow Yard, but then King said him and Rel on the same team, so we can do TGK versus We Talk Mavs. TGK put himself on the team. I wasn't going to put myself on the team or Rel, but then TGK said my team is me, such and such. I'm like, oh, you're not coaching no more, TGK. Oh, okay. We player coaches now. You're going to be 230 at that point, TGK. You get that, man. You could be. It's just like anybody else, man. Getting your body right and conditioning. You can dominate. You got the skill, bro. You got the skill. Pause. You already know. As I said, my strengths are, I really think my strengths are my passing. My weaknesses, I'm not the greatest shooter. Like TGK definitely a better shooter than me. As far as like 3-point shooting, I can make shots, but I ain't like TGK be sitting in you from at least his highlights. So I say his highlights, he be making all of them. When he in the game, he'll make them. He get into it. He's streaky. I've seen him like get hot pause and be on runs. He gave in that first, what was it? His first one-on-one versus the world. He was doing his side step 3. He was making a couple of them. I saw him. Nah, TGK. How's gonna be Raw versus King? You can't put us against each other, man. How you gonna just try to do that, TGK? This is a package. Pause. You feel me? Big J says, "Give me 2 months to get in the playing shape. I gotta get that cardio." That's how I feel, Big J. It's that cardio, man. It's like anything else. It's the cardio. Yeah, it basically is, Frank. That's all it becomes. It just became a carryover from Playback. Joe said, King, tell Gina Kim she needs to add a pause after that question. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Gina Kim said, how tall are you again? Is our team the biggest or TGK's? The tallest person was on, well, our team would be the biggest. Pause. I mean, however you want to measure. But Kareem 6'8", I'm 6'4". So Big J taller than me and like Ben by an inch, but Kareem got him by 3. And then like I got a bunch of guys like 6'4" or taller on my team, as opposed to TGK just got 165 guy. Oh, so it's TGK and your team and me and Rel the coaches. Okay, I got you. I see how this goes. I'm sorry. You're right. So yeah, so let's take that out. So me and Rel, we coaching that. So how you gonna make the team than TGK? But yeah, me and Rel coaching them, and then TGK and them going off. Jeez. I'm gonna leave some of y'all comments alone. I ain't touching that. It's gonna be a bloodbath, y'all. Game tomorrow. That's crazy. Y'all gonna be playing out on that sun tomorrow at 1:00, man. Make sure you stay hydrated, bro. Stay hydrated, man. Make sure you eat before you go out there. That's crazy. That's what I see Big J is doing, man. Like I see Big J as a guy setting picks and like, yo, why you call that pick? Yo, like that's what I see Big J role is, setting them like, damn, Big J, we not in the NBA, bro. Like, chill, man. Gina Kim said, honestly, I think Big J would be tall for no reason. Now, I definitely think he'd be setting picks and all. That's what when dudes be like, I lift and all that stuff, then them dudes would be setting them picks. I'm like, damn, bro, stop setting them picks. Gina Kim said TGK switching things up. Nah, he won his team. He all right. King, I think both should play, or one should play and one should coach. How about we both be on the bench, Relin and myself. So we break in case of emergency. We play coaches on the bench. But how long I've been? That's probably going to do it. I just wanted to say something. We got a long little conversation about basketball and teams. Oh, that's pretty cool though, man. But definitely, I'm gonna end it. Hold up. It would be Gina Kim. They don't want to mess with us. TGK knew it was up. When I told him he had nobody else to dribble the basketball, he was like, oh, hold on. Told you I was a GM. Come on, TGK. TGK salty had to say Scotty Barnes a better defender than Draymond Green. That was the issue. But thank everybody, man. That was an awesome little night. I thought it was gonna be just boring. But thank y'all. As Gina Kim said, I guess I should go to see these clips. If you're interested in becoming a member, man, definitely hit that join button beside the subscribe button. Well, first and foremost, hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel and you're interested in all things Dallas Mavericks and anything else. And hit the like button on your way out, everybody. Pretty please. Anybody that talked, anybody that's just watching us be fools, anything, just please hit the like button. It helps us out. It makes sure it lets other folks see us make a fool of ourselves. So please just hit the like button if you could. But other than that, yeah, like I say, hit the join button if you want to become a member. And on Fridays we have members only shows. We've been having them open recently where everybody can watch, but only members can interact and be on stage. But usually we have locked ones where only members can see them, that we usually have during the actual season. And if a game does fall on Friday, we have our members only post game show where we allow the members to actually come on the stage when we do our actual show. And they can give their opinions and let us know how they feel about the game, the season, or whatever. Basically, it becomes their show. And let's see, what else am I missing? Also, we talked about it a little bit here. Playback, we were acting fools on Playback today. It was kind of boring for the Mavericks game, but that's where we watch all the games at, y'all. So make sure to follow us on Playback. Somebody said free 99. That's how much it costs you to get Playback. Download the app, or you can watch us wherever you go to websites on your computer, tablet, or whatnot. Playback.tv/We Talk Mavs. Find us there. Absolutely free. You can watch the games. You can hook it up to your League Pass account and watch the game with us on your phone or whatever device. Or if you can't do that, you can ask for a VIP pass, and we have a limited amount, 20. First come, first serve. You can ask for one. I'm usually there controlling the show to give you one, and you're able to watch the show with us or watch the game with us absolutely free. Also, before I get off of here, shout out to Rel and Will. They finally got over 100 on their way to their second goal of 500 subscribers. Follow them at Cuz We Geeked, where they talk about everything geek culture, all the craziness. I think their next show they're going to try to do is about maybe next week is that Wolverine and Deadpool, maybe? I think he said that was. Either way, I'm going to try to see that soon myself. See if I can see an early screening. If not, I'll probably be seeing it the Thursday before. But yeah, man, that's about it. Other than that, share, more share. Like is an equivalent of a share. Please, if you're watching this on X, please repost if you can. If you're watching this on Facebook, same there, anywhere. We're on our way to our next goal of 3K. This is our third goal. I think we got over 29. We're over 2,900, so we're less than 100 away from 3K. And myself and Rel, we're going to do a giveaway again. We're going to start doing giveaways with these goals. That's going to be our way of, giving back. Our goals, once we reach our goals and you help us reach our goals, we're going to give back to you guys. And we'll be giving back to members, definitely. So definitely become a member if you could. Share, like, subscribe to help us get to 3K. We appreciate y'all always. Let's go Mavs. What is it? Go Mavs, as well as Ro would say. Let's go Omax. And I might be out. Peace.